Okay, this is the transverse humeral ligament, which holds the long head of the biceps in the bicipital groove. So transverse humeral ligament is a good one. Again, we also have the coracoacromial and coracoclavicular ligaments there. This is pec major attachment. That's pec minor attachment right there. But we're not going to worry too much about those. There is a key here if you like that. So the yellow one is the median nerve coming down. The median nerve is going to give off an anterior interosseous nerve, which is going to go behind here. And then the median nerve is going to give off a recurrent median and then become the common and proper palmar digitals up to here. The ulnar nerve comes through the ulnar groove, comes down to the backside. The ulnar nerve does a three-way split into the dorsal ulnar cutaneous, the superficial ulnar, which becomes common and proper palmar digitals, and the deep ulnar, which is going to go underneath that green thing that I have no idea what it is. The radial nerve comes through the radial spiral groove. It's going to split into a superficial radial nerve, which comes down to innervate the back of the hand. So on this particular model, the radial nerve is peach. The deep radial nerve is going to go underneath supinator and become the posterior interosseous nerve, but that's not showing. This model's not showing the posterior interosseous. Arteries. Here's our brachial artery coming down to becoming our radial and ulnar arteries. Coming off of the brachial artery, up here is the superior ulnar collateral, anastomosing with the posterior ulnar recurrent on the back side of the medial epicondyle with the ulnar nerve. So superior ulnar collateral, posterior ulnar recurrent. In front of this, we have inferior ulnar collateral, anastomosing with the anterior ulnar recurrent. On the outside here, we've got the radial collateral up here with the radial recurrent here. And on the back side, we're going to have the middle collateral with the recurrent osseous. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to tag that. If I tag one of them, it will be radial or ulnar collateral system. The ulnar artery is going to give off a common interosseous artery, which is this one right here. It's all of that long before it branches into anterior interosseous and posterior interosseous. So common interosseous, anterior interosseous, posterior interosseous. We get down here, ulnar artery branches into the superficial palmar arch, which gives off common and proper palmar digitals. The radial artery is going to come around the back side, pop through the first dorsal interosseous, and become the deep palmar arch, which is actually underneath here, and the princeps pollicis artery.